Alright, so we're in chapter 2?
We are chapter 2. And in this chapter, we will finally get Ashley.
Oh, we find out that the president's daughter comes with ballistics. Or whatever Louis
do that.
Says. One of the regulars that on that, that streamer I was watching that I talked to, she's like, I mentioned something about having a Let's Play. She's like, you have a Let's Play? She's like, send me a link. I said, okay. All she said, she was like, man, you guys really like Resident Evil. I'm like, it's like 60% of our channel. Yeah, that was the message. She's like, thanks for sending me the link. You guys really like Resident Evil. Oh, okay. I forgot about that. Him and his cauliflower ear. His, pasted on, plastic ear. So Leon Kennedy is just Van Gogh with his fake ear.
It was bitten off by a zombie.
In a horrendous zombie accident.
Leon, it's been 6 hours since
now.
our last transmission. I'm starting to get worried.
Don't you mean lonely? Anyway, I started to feel dizzy, and then I guess I must have lost consciousness.
Lost consciousness? Maybe that has some connection to what the village chief was talking about.
Can't say. But I'm all right now. I'm gonna continue my mission.
Okay, Paul Mercier. Not Matthew Mercer.
Oh, I forgot I switched to the Punisher. I was like, what am I holding?
That's the gun that he gives you, right?
Yeah, this is the free gun for getting the medals. Alright, gonna have to give me a second to get used to the controls.
Fresh grenade. Knife.
Aww.
Wow.
Chipped.
Yeah.
An anonymous letter.
That's probably Luis.
I wasn't sure. Part of me thought it was Ada, but neither of them strike me as characters that would say God bless. Ada doesn't seem...
God bless Leon.
Which actually, I found it very funny that Ada's wearing a crucifix in 5.
Oh,
no, not 6.
I was going to say, there is no Ada in 5. No.
Is she? I just thought that was a necklace.
Well, it's a necklace, but when you look at it, it looks like a crucifix. And I was
high-res photos.
Yeah, Ada's never really struck me as the religious type, shall we say.
Nonsense.
I have got a lot of flash grenades.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, I will need them soon. Let's play Tetris, everybody.
Yep. It's a cross.
Yeah. I guess.
Yeah.
Dang it, I keep forgetting which. I mean, it's just...
Oh, that Ada Wong, that story that didn't add anything to the plot of Resident Evil 6 that we had to play?
Yeah, I remember how I was going to explain
everything, and then, that thing, and then Illuminati, Matt's favorite. So we couldn't just have, the one person pulling the strings, Wesker or Spencer. We have to have a group now.
I got a lot of stuff to sell, but that will have to wait till later.
Instead of just having the one string puller... Umbrella, we have the Illuminati now. I'm waiting for them to severely fuck up RE2 in the remake.
They work in the Illuminati angle, and I'm just like, no!
They're gonna have some retrojection. They're gonna have stuff, some retconning, now what we know.
We have to incorporate somehow.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what Metal Gear Solid 5 did.
I have all these grenades, but I'll do that later. I've got to come... Well, I have the option to come back here, and I will probably execute it.
Bye, Delago.
See you later, alligator. I mean salamander. Whatever you are.
Yeah.
Oh. Dark, spooky, rainy night. Nothing could possibly go wrong.
Not a boulder or anything. Oh, okay. Was this the first time we have the explodey heads?
Yeah. Hey, remember all those flash grenades I've got? Let's see if I can be efficient about this. Yeah. Oh, wow. Usually he plagosses too.
Were the Ouroboros, did they have that weakness too?
Yeah.
The similar.
Yes.
Light or whatever?
Sorry, I'm having a little which button opens which menu. I'm getting there though. I'm getting there. I can aim and shoot. That's the most important part.
And run.
I won't just be murdered. Remember, is there? There's a treasure, a couple treasures around here somewhere. I'm always tempted, because I haven't played in so long, I'm tempted to buy the treasure map. But I think I remember where most of the stuff is. Sorry, I thought I saw something flash.
Yeah, lightning.
Mm-hmm.
Snake, yeah, don't. Oh, good.
Can't remember. Can I see anything from up here?
Cheater.
I know. It's not cheating. This is what a sniper
Scouting.
rifle does. There is at least one guy you can shoot. Right there.
Oh my god, he's dead? Huh. Well, it wasn't like the back. I don't want to put that gun away.
Actually,
Okay, well, if it, hey, you know better than I do.
I don't remember if there's any.
Zip line?
Nah, just a rope.
Oh, I thought it.
Oh, I should mention.
Press A, B, and R to not die.
Pretty much. Should mention. Funny enough, I've started playing the Resident Evil 4 mobile game.
Oh god.
Which we might have to take at least a brief look at once we finish this, because it's interesting. It actually works surprisingly well. But
Is it just this game?
no, essentially what they did was they took the environments and turned them into arenas, and so you have levels. They turned it into a level-based game instead of the kind of free exploring that you got here. Shoot, there's a thing.
If that is to which how you want to refer to this game. Diamond? Or,
Spinel.
Spinel, yeah.
So it's actually not as bad as I was afraid it would be, but the weird thing that kind of freaked me out is you don't get a lot of money from the missions, so you can't upgrade your weaponry at all. What you have to do is you unlock the mercenaries levels as you go, and the mercenaries mode gives you money as a reward. So it kind of forces you to play mercenaries so you can level your character up.
Bullshit!
No,
It's right there!
it's too strong.
Look
Look.
at that! It's too strong, Josh. The current, look at that. It's so strong you can still see through it. Well, that reminds me of that video. There's a waist-high wall that I can jump over. Why isn't it giving me the jump over command? Because they want you to go down the other path with all the zombies.
I also like how they almost make it look like a puzzle here, but it doesn't matter where you shoot the
They all
blocks.
go.
They always float to where you need them.
Yeah, that puzzle.
Because the first time I was like, man, I gotta time it just right so they float the right way, and I was like, no,
No.
we wouldn't demand that
You're
much.
overthinking.
What do you think this is? Old Resident Evil? Puzzles?
I'm gonna have to leave so George Trevor can reset the trap.
What was that? Puzzles? I can't hear you over all of the gunfire.
Hey! Oh, lordy.
And the gears turn.
Oh, man. Look at that current.
That is a really every time I see that, I was like, man, that is a really
So
complicated
it uses the
setup.
water that it's about to shut off to shut itself off.
Exactly. I was like, wow, that's rather ingenious for what seemed to be a bunch of mindless...
Third world country that's not Spain at all.
Alright, this part will be interesting. Let's take advantage of my multiple penetrating bullets.
Didn't seem to be doing its job. Oh, and he started himself, on fire.
Alright. Time to break out the big guns.
Oh, I didn't think he... Wow, it got hurt that much.
Not in here. Oops. Stop doing that. Bad game. Don't make me U-turn when I don't want to U-turn. Oh, this shotgun is so wonderful. I love you, shotgun. Sorry. I told you I've been playing the mobile game. The shotgun in the mobile game is worthless.
Was he a Plagas over there next to you? No.
No.
Because he got up. And red is ammo, blue is gold,
And green is
green is
health.
health.
Yeah, the shotgun in the mobile game, apparently, my only explanation is it must be loaded with slugs, because it's really powerful, but it can only hit one person at a time.
Lies.
Which is kind of the antithesis of a shotgun.
Shotgun. Shotgun is for riot control. Crowd control, rather.
Crowds riot.
Well, a riot of one.
Rah!
I think that's just called assault.
What about salt?
I've obtained an object that resembles the cult group's insignia.
Wonderful.
Incendiary.
Good job.
Head back to the church. Ashley's safety is our immediate priority.
Colonel,
Actually, I'm going to walk over here first.
Colonel, I've retrieved Emma Emmerich. We've managed to avoid drowning. Good job. That's like my favorite small sequence of lines in the entirety of Metal Gear. I've managed to avoid drowning. Good job.
Good job.
That's what he says. Good job. I'm like, okay, so...
Alright. Alright, just to explain to the internet, there's a boat here.
Yeah.
I'm not going to use it
But-
because it's a shortcut. Essentially, if I took the boat, it would let me go all the way back
To the
to
church?
here. No, to this merchant, which is right before where we're going to fight El Gigantos. But if I retrace my steps, I can hit. There's a merchant here that actually has some treasure I need, and also there will be enemies here that give me good items.
Okay, go for it. Anyway, I want to get back to the fact that you said El Gigantos. You need to match your articles with your nouns.
Los Gigantos.
Yeah.
It's
El
El Gigante because
Yeah.
there will only be one of them for now.
Dun dun dun.
I forgot how soon they start. Cause that's.
I love in games when a boss becomes a regular enemy.
Yeah.
You fight it once, and then all of a sudden it's like, now here's
That's a lot.
3.
He still doesn't become a regular enemy, but
Yeah.
they're still.
But he's not a boss anymore, particularly.
They are still bosses,
But there's more of them.
But they start doing this thing where, now you're in real trouble because we're sending 2 after you.
And you don't have your dog. And your little dog, too.
No. That dog. Hey, it's that dog.
Stupid dog.
Spoilers. I'm also having this weird thing of I'm checking for treasure
Everywhere.
in places I know they aren't because I've been playing the mobile game and they change where the treasure is. So I'm like,
Bastards.
I'm paranoid. Because in the game I was like, wait, there was treasure here. Why isn't there treasure here anymore? And I was like, what's the treasure doing way over here? There's no treasure here. I knew playing that game while we were in the middle of this would be trouble, but it'd been so... We took such a long break due to unavoidable circumstances.
When she was... Yes. When she was playing the game last night...
Shall I get some fish? I don't have any room for the fish.
No, you don't. So no.
Let me just clean up a little bit.
My favorite Resident Evil 4.
Tetris.
Uh-huh. Oh, when she was playing the game last night, she went to the merchant and then went to him and then quickly left for some reason. So all I heard was, well, no, he's like, welcome, got a lot of good comeback anytime. I was like, how can you have a lot of comeback anytime?
Gotta let a good come back anytime.
Good comeback
anytime. Yeah, that's what it was. Gotta let a good comeback anytime. What? He's got a lot of good comebacks anytime you talk to him. Well, he does. I mean, all he says
He's
is,
spitting fire.
I'll buy it at a high price. Thank you.
Okay, see, if I tossed a grenade and I could kill
Is this
all
automatic?
Nah. Now I have control. Whee!
Oh god, there's another Delago.
Oh no, run! And I can also... Oh, whoops, wrong button. I can throw harpoons. So technically I could go spear fishing. But like I said, I have too much. Don't have the room. I also like the idea that the merchant is here and he just hasn't bothered to collect all this money and ammo that's all around his shack. Hey,
oh, dude, he actually has like a store.
I know. See you I'll talk to you in a moment.
Does he still open up his jacket?
I don't think so. And what everyone loves is the fact that there are guns here that you can't buy in the game, like these
like a MAC-10, basically.
Yeah, they're like a TM.
MAC-10s.
And there's this assault rifle up here that you can never get. And then he's got the gangster guns, but that's you only unlock those after you beat the game once.
Maybe you bought it from him before you left.
Push.
Oh, good.
Now we want to burn the zombies.
Stop stealing my item, stranger.
Oh shoot, where is... Oh, it's in the thing.
What?
Is it in that one? One of these fire things has something I need. That or it's... Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. I knew it was in here, I just couldn't remember where. Give me the prompt. There we go. Hey, buddy.
Really? What? What a jerk. Can you leave?
Oh, look, he's got a bed and some bananas and wine. I can leave. I have to go back the way I came, but I can just talk to him.
Talk to him outside the shop. No, talk to him where you're supposed to be. This is kind of... What a jerk.
Yep, that's not what I meant. Keys. I want it combined. So I don't have the yellow yet, but I got these I can sell.
Got a selection of good
Things on sale, stranger.
Doesn't
What
matter.
are you selling?
Alrighty.
Buy it.
I could sell a couple flash grenades, but now that the Plagas are showing up, I can actually use them.
What about...
I'll buy it at a high price.
This was one of Watch Mojo's, like, the top 10, like, mysterious characters in games was the
Is
merchant.
that old stranger?
Just
Thank
because
you.
it's mysterious?
What are you buying?
3,000 pesetas, you could buy like 50 of those.
I know, it's just when you've played the game so much, it feels like such a
Rocket
waste.
launchers, just lots of rocket launchers.
Theoretically, you can buy one almost. You can't buy more than one, but usually once you use it, it'll pop back up in the inventory. So it's basically did you get stuck on a boss? Here you go. You can get past it.
Is that all?
What I am gonna buy though. Oh shoot! I'm not gonna have room for it.
What are you buying?
I need to buy the TMP.
Is that all, stranger?
But I'm gonna have to sell some grenades. Jeez, didn't realize I had so
What
much.
are you selling?
Could also sell the eggs, but
Sell the crappy
Is that
eggs,
all,
keep the gold
stranger?
egg.
Is that all? Thank you.
I'll sell the white one.
Is that all, stranger? Is that all?
I'll keep those.
Is that all? Is that all?
Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you.
I'm really happy he does that every time,
that
so it
all?
keeps running into itself.
Thank you.
Is that all? Is that all? Is that
Is that
all?
all, stranger?
Oh dang it! I sold one too then.
Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
Thank you.
What are you buying?
What are you boy?
Is that all?
There we go. Look at all that room I got.
Now, your favorite part of Resident Evil inventory Tetris again. Oh, and of course he has to have all the good ammo all the same ammo next to each other.
Thank you.
Got to keep all my little OCD
Where's your
tendencies
good handgun?
happy. Next. It's
Blast
the
a hole
next
through
chapter.
2 enemies.
Yep.
You didn't.
I'm getting rid of that. It did, but it's hard to
It was
tell.
paltry.
Yeah.
It didn't look
and it's
like
also
it.
not powerful yet. Alright, so the
You said-
TMP I will actually use the whole time.
You said yet.
It's the next,
Well, it's not going to be that gun. The Punisher.
yeah. It's not this. Well, alright, so it's broken up into chapters and sub-chapters, so it's chapter 2.
Yeah, like
1.
5 and 6.
I'll get the best gun is in chapter 2, which
Oh
is
god, you ran right through that rock.
which actually you get it right before that cabin fight you were talking about.
My favorite, and by favorite I mean least favorite part, is pretty much that big old castle.
Oh yeah, that lasts. That overstays its welcome because that's when the chapters go from being 3 sub-chapters long to being 4 sub-chapters long. And you're like, why does this castle keep going forever? Oh, I forgot. The other good reason to come back is all the items restock. It's like someone apparently came through during the
The
night.
ghost of...
George Trevor was like, I'll give you some more
Ghost of
ammo.
Charitable Trevor.
The ghost of George Trevor is the only thing that makes this a Resident Evil game. And the typewriters, I guess.
And Leon.
And zombie.
They're not
Sort
zombies,
I
though.
know, but it's easier to say than infected.
Yeah, but they're not zombies. So,
Then Las Plagas.
the only time they were...
Los Iluminados.
The only time they were zombies was in Leon's section of 6, because I believe that was the T virus.
It was the
Was it the C?
it was the C virus, but they were actually zombies. Well, oh really? Nothing?
What? Whoa.
No. Then there's these guys.
Hey, I recognize you from the card game.
I recognize you from the hole in your face. Ah, dang it!
And a hole in your face.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like,
Dude!
whose face had a hole in it? Yours might have one.
No, don't die! Just save. Gosh dang it! I did just save.
Yeah. Whose hole in whose face?
Aw.
No, because your whole face goes in his mouth. So it's not just a hole. It's your face is just ground chuck.
Second death.
What was...
I died. It was something stupid.
Okay.
Now that I
Be
know
ready.
it's coming.
Or just throw the grenade.
I could do.
Just blow them up. Because they don't all rush at you at once. Oh, good.
I was waiting for him to grenade the box open.
Whoops! Well, now that I know there's nothing in it.
Please blow up before he rushes. Bitch!
Ah,
Dude! It was only the 3? There were like 10 of them there.
there was 4.
Wow.
The first grenade got 2. Alright, and I know it didn't.
I'm trying to even figure out how that even happened, how those things got infected.
Well, we will get some notes and such that attempt to explain things. Yeah.
Tentacle dogs.
Not specifically the dogs, but the occurrence in general of like how the Plagas.
The Plagas appears to need to be injected. You can't just get bitten and get the Plagas like the zombie stuff.
No, but there is. They do explain there is a way to quote unquote naturally acquire the Plagas, but it's more efficient to just inject it.
Good thing all those people were part of that cult. They just let themselves get injected with it.
Mm-hmm.